Yes. Thank you very much. I will just quickly say my vote of thanks. Then we expect, we have certificates for participants. We'll just pick some. We have our guests to present like two or three here. Those who can't get today, when we come tomorrow, I will present the others. Let me start by thanking General Alabi Sama for coming. This is my second time of meeting him. I met him first at the pullout of General Loka, one of my husband's boys, and I quickly hijacked him and said I was planning a security something. He said he will be here, but I know that conference will be too big for me, so I was just bidding my time. At the same time, I reconnected with General Williams. I've known General Williams since I know my husband. I was always following him around, and I learned all this organization from him. The person you are seeing here, to me, even if nothing comes out there, this personality you are seeing here, I pray we will see him again. When we met with this workshop would have been on hold because they didn't want us to leave. It's another workshop we had there, and all the things we didn't plan for was agreed to. The virtual workshop, the development of curriculum, and working with other centers, the VC already agreed. So it was successful there, and I said, so we thank God. Thank you. I pray God to give you long life. You are honoring us. Before we quarreled, on chat. We said, let's hold this workshop. I said, oh, God, sir, please, sir, I need to call my faculty board. They need to give me an email. Say, what is this? Madam Poole, Professor Poole. I said, sir, we need to talk to the VC. I need to write it. He wasn't happy about it. But I have a way of just saying, sir, we'll get it done. He got to a time, he said, it's all right, Madam Poole. It's all right, Professor Poole. So he gave me Professor Poole. You could see it in his address. And it's an honor to have him here because he's honoring my husband who worked with him. He said, not that. I really appreciate you, sir. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. Ambassador Erubu, it was General Williams that he sent me names of Ambassador Erubu and General Isama. Invite these two people. I said, I already met General Isama some 2-3 weeks back. He promised to give me his book. He has autographed a book, heavy one. And that time I was telling you, sir, security, and he said, no problem, just tell me. It's like God, you just make things for me. This is my husband, you see it's my conveyor belt, They call him conveyor. I say, you see there, after that, sir, you see they convey me, they go. God bless you, nice guy, but tough guy, disciplined guy. At least, that kind of thing. And he's here today. So, Erumo and her husband, they are friends. They are met some years back, they are really friends. And I told her, I said, it's my husband's friend now. I said, God has a way of working. God works in mysterious and wonderful ways. That's why we are here. Thank you, all of you, for coming. I will thank my special guests. I call them special guests because Professor Azubuke, Professor Mijili Bakari Odola, my brother, Professor Ogwande, my sister, Professor Sadat Asubaki, Ode and Natalino has left. I think Professor Abdulhamid from Law 2 left, and 1 or 2 other people. These are people that I refer to as my brother. In fact, I didn't invite so many. If some people are going, the DVCs, the 3 DVCs, they are annoyed that did not invite the administration. I said, sir, it's just a small faculty thing. They say you are bringing big fish masquerade like this and you are saying small faculty thing. I said, if you know, they will attack it, and I don't want to use auditorium because we wouldn't have interactive section like this. And they said, next one you are bringing is not faculty. The visa has already warned me. It's not faculty, it's university. So my special guest, thank you, they've been here. My sister friends have been here since morning. It's an honor, man. Thank you, my sister. She has been so supportive. All my PhD that were hammered in my faculty, when she comes, you can't swear. That's a woman. You cannot. She will just stand her ground and say, yes, that is it. And she's the Director Center for Management and Leadership. We've been working together. Before you say anything, very humble. She will run to you and say, even as Dean of PD School, I said, Kai, there are people, me, I don't know whether I'm humble, but I get your humble. And I will use the opportunity to thank my sister professors in the faculty, Professor Adekeye, Professor Lariwa, who just left. Then my brother professors, the 3 musketeers, Professor Ijaya, Bello, and GT Arosoin. They are my brothers from another mother. When I was going through the stress of 18 years, no promotion, I'm up there. They'll just say, don't worry, everything will be all right. And they will do Cambodian salute with their stomach. My husband knows the 3 of them. When something happened and people said you can't go to their house to visit, Ijaya said, what are you talking? Me. He just came, I did your door, and because he's always connecting with my husband. There's no one. Professor Bello, forget. His Arosoyin, forget. So those 3, I thank you, they've always been so supportive. Then my other brothers, You say, I can't call you my juniors. You are my brothers, colleagues. I can see you, Dr. Oshodi, Dr. Abdurrahman, Dr. Orire, Wotunde Abdurrahman, Kekere Afa, you are there. And Kirishi, thank you, Alabi, Professor Nada. Lukman has done, that's my baby husband. He blocked road for others. I'm sorry for Bakari and the Lampo. And there are a lot of people that are seeing the upper left. Professor Iroye, you are there. Thank you very much. And all of you that have not mentioned me, I thank you. And above all, I want to thank my ever-efficient faculty officer. I trust him with all my heart. Yeah. In 2017, when I was struggling for reader 16-17, and I wasn't dean then, they said, Madam, I'm not worried. I said, just E copy, K copy, D copy, say, Madam, I need just go and rest, you know. So I rested, everything done. When I became dean, I said, Registrar, you dare remove this man from my faculty? You know that kind of thing. And everything is perfect. He made the arrangement, everything. I can't thank you enough. Then I have my committees, the valedictory lecture committee that was tailed into this workshop committee, and we added some people. They have been amazing, super amazing, and thank you all. Followers. Yes, my followers. They are correct. They are loyal, absolutely loyal. No shaking. Trust is there. Please, let me use this opportunity to thank my guy. He's my MSc student. His name is Femi Oladimi. He has supervised first degree and supervising his master. He has been all the graphics, all these things, he made them possible. All the PowerPoints, I just give him all that. Even General Williams that was saying, at last when we got everything right, he said, your graphic artist is world class. And I told him, Femi, you are world class. He has been so absolutely loyal. And he supported another master student, Zane, that one I follow, you know. Woman, you have to push her. We are training her. That's what we are training her. Will you follow him to go and buy the thing? And they did that, and everybody around. Some of you, I did not mention you. You are all there. I thank you, Bubbles Photography, for coming. My technical guy, Omotayo. I called him Omotayo, and he said I'm the only one apart from his grandmother that called him Omotayo. I said, I'm your grandmother now. They call me, everybody call me Yamomi. And when they say, is this person, this is it, now they call Yamomi. I say, well, Iya is a fun name. I be Yana, funky Iya, funky grandma, anyone. I carry go. I thank all of you for being present. Please note that there are 3 basic things that is coming up from this workshop. Like we said, the discussion continues. The virtual lab, the VC has agreed, and we will work on it. We will collaborate with various centers. We will really work on it. The pilot study we did, we are planning on even writing a paper and sending it out, because it's fantastic. Maybe I'll send to the professors to help me look and we'll see. Then another thing is that we want to publish an handbook from this workshop, which I call Handbook on Followership for Sustainable Change. We are throwing open the door so that people can come with topics. It doesn't have to be too many pages. 5, 6, 10, we will accommodate and we will try and get it published. So all the perspectives you have, all the issues you have, you can develop a paper and send it to us. And I promise within the next, at worst, 4-6 months, we are going to get handbook, which the VC said they would like different centers to develop a curriculum on followership. They could use it, we could use it. It's a novel issue, and I thank God for that. Then another one is that I'm thinking of 1 or 2 things. From this arrangement, I can see clearly now, according to Jimmy Clee, I can see that I can bring personality to the faculty. On a particular topic, on any field, the person will sit here, like they do in CNN, Al Jazeera, they will cover it like this, and we will have fun, and we will ask questions, and it will be a convivial atmosphere. Then I'm even thinking of gathering women in the university and doing a women platform. And we just come storm, maybe I don't like that auditorium because you have to fill it up. So if I might not call the women, I will, like we said, we did this one, participants register. And we'll tell women, if you are interested, please put your name. So if we got 4 of us together and we mobilize women all over, I think it's going to be a good idea. Ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, General Sir, Ambassador Sir, I thank you people for being here. It's been an honor and a privilege. The next thing we'll do now is to take photos and we printed certificates. So, because our people need certificate. General was saying, why do they need certificate? I said, sir, in our CV, they say you attend workshop, they won't give certificate. So we attended that. Please let me tell you one thing. The general has gone to several people and people say he should bring money. And when he met me, I said, no sir, let me organize this. After the event, if you like it, anything. He volunteered 100,000, Laolu volunteered 100,000. And I said, no sir, I will not take, I did not take their cover. I did not take their cover. I said the faculty, I did not take money from the Vice Chancellor. I know that our book account, Bakari has been so gracious to allow. I raised money from the valedictory lecture. My colleagues, I told them, contribute. I was just playing. And all my colleagues, professors, everybody, they contributed money, they contributed water, they contributed juice, Coca-Cola. So all those money with my money, I pulled them together. It's a faculty effort, team effort. Everybody in their own simple way is making something. Thank you very much. We do this certificate presentation. They will help us even do so that we won't take your time and we just snap some photographs. Others will do later. Thank you so much for coming. Then I want to say something.
I think I need to say too that there's a lot of things really. And in one particular one, the last one that she had said, about the surprise that the faculty on their own put resources together and do this workshop. Because for the past 30 years or so, I've organized activities, conferences, either within Nigeria or in the diaspora, up to Canada, United States, and so on. There, the culture is totally different. In fact, if you take a conference to some of these countries, the university has money for conference. And they give faculties money to organize conferences. You don't need to swear. And every year, as long as you let them know that 2025, I want to organize a conference of 2026, the money will be there for you. So they don't need to ask the person coming from outside. In Nigeria, it's the opposite. But what is interesting also, I've come across, people say they need money to organize conference, which is not true. It is not. We have sat down in Lagos and organized a conference in Kenya. What? 2 people, 1 laptop. If you want to book an hotel, you can book it on your laptop. If you set that call for paper, you put the account number, you pay to that account number. Transport, you don't need to bother. Hotels, we arrange transport for you to put people from the airport to do this. One person can organize a conference, one person. And we are trying. And then ask the professors too. The money that you collect in participation fees, what do you do with the money? Quiet. What do I get from bringing ideas to you? Quiet. If we continue that way, I don't think we can make academic progress in Nigeria.
Are you a STEM?
If we continue that way. Therefore, there's a need to change mindset. The second thing is about the virtual lab. The virtual lab creates a space which is global, which means see that anybody that goes into the internet can have an access to a laboratory of scholars. So what the virtual lab means is to have fellows, junior fellows, senior fellows, research groups, and so on and so forth, to be part of the department. And to have a focus. Can we develop theoretical studies about followership in Nigeria now? And what are the elements? Economic, sociological, and so on, that goes into that what we call followership. In management, in business companies, in politics, in agriculture, because in all these situations, the followership content is different. Followership content is different. It's not the same. And what are the Dr. Kelly was talking about Kelly. Kelly did not think about Nigeria or Africa. When Kelly was developing that concept. And of course, Kelly has been one of the most foremost theoreticians in the way of fellowship. He was not thinking about it. Neither are economists thinking of Africa. Therefore, our own concept of fellowship was also developed on our own. Psychological, cultural, everything. But we have to focus too much on the framework and theoretical foundations of what we get from abroad. And therefore, we find it difficult to have a cultural tool into the whole thing. So when you deal with the theory, the practice will not come into play. That means that what you are developing in the theory, in practice, you become culturally key. And here you can make a change. And there you can make a change. If you don't do that, it's just like going to the virtual lab. So the virtual lab is for scholars. Theoretical people. Now we then pass it on to those who can then use what you have developed into practice to change mindset of the people. Then you can see the result of all the effort and all the work done. And it's a global spread. What I discovered about this time in Nigeria is like the long year, when many center, I don't know how many of them are working. Because, in fact, I didn't go to government to see them. The fact is that money. They are doing business. Where does the money come? Where does the money go? University of Illinois is a business company. When they go to the money go to, what do you want? And there are some professors who are stolen money. One of my fellow professors stole 1 billion. With the budget, of course. That's the budget they can't do. So, the issue is that academics in Nigeria can take their academics in Nigeria. I told the VC this morning. The VC is a minister. The VC is a concept. The VC is also the mayor. Because the head of this campus is the mayor, political head, physical head, financial head, everything here. And we also take role playing in Nigeria to a very bad extent. I get surprised when I go to some university. You have a DVC academy. And on many occasions I have you have money for you at DVC research to control. He said, no, he has to pass everything to university. Crazy system. You can't develop like that. If you make me a DVC and they are trying for research, let me control it. You be informed. And then, but that should be a form of champion. So what do you find? The DVC has so many points of the chip. Everything, right? Crazy system. You cannot develop that. And we are like to test. So, this is an opportunity for us to change your mindset, for people to take seriously about academic progress in research. And please, not to allow the young generation to follow what's happening in Nigeria today. And so, I'm trying to say, there's a professor who is head of raw material development company. He went before the National Assembly. They asked him, in the last 7 years, what can you say your achievements are this? He said, I developed a modernized system of producing fish. I don't know whether you are taking it, but that is not you. That's what he said. Okay, and we're going to have to say with Babarika. Modern system of fish. And the raw material development commission, the latest commission in Nigeria, they get money from each of them. Every percentage of anything imported in Nigeria must be given to the raw material. Why? Because you need raw material to industrialize. Use it. There's so many challenges before us. And I think, ASU to find a way of facing this challenge. So once again, thank you very much and give me this opportunity.
Thank you very much, sir. We have a symbolic invitation. Maybe just finish. That will be symbolic so that other people will now so we want to honor the 3 female presenters to get their certificates presented by the former dean of PG School and the current director for Center for Management and Leadership to honor us to present certificate to the 3 presenters. Fadlat Lawal. Photographer. Thank you. May I also invite General Spencer to present to I would like kind of thing. Thank you, sir. Maybe I invite Professor Abubakar.
Thank you very much.
Good photograph of our special guests, invited guests. Others who are here, please let's wait for our certificates. All professors, special guests and all professors.
Come on, 15.
Thank you, brother.